Everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. In this video, we are going to learn a topic called functions in C++. So friends, let us move, right? So if you are new to my video and if you want to learn C++, you can go through my channel playlist. In channel playlist, we have a C++ playlist. Okay, so people who want to follow the videos in English. And if you want the videos in Telugu, you have another playlist called C++ in Telugu. And for other videos like Power BI, DBMS, Python, C, MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint and VBA, you can also go through my channel playlist. So let us move to our topic. So C++ functions. Okay. So what is a function? A function is a block of code that performs a specific task. So what you are saying, a function is a block of code, okay, which will do a specific task. For example, if you want to create a simple program, you want to create a circle and you want to fill the circle with a color, right? So what you will do, you instead of writing a single program, you use the functions, okay, so which is connected to the main program. So what functions you will write? First one is a function to draw the circle, and second function is a function to color the circle, right? So this is how we create a functions. Okay, so I have taken an example. For example, you want to draw a circle and you want to fill the color, so you use two functions. One is to draw a circle and second one is the color a function, right? Color a cycle, right? So let us move to the types of functions. Okay, so actually there are two types of functions. One is the standard library function, or we will call it as predefined function, or we will also call it as basic. Okay, built-in functions. Okay, so built-in functions or standard library functions or predefined function. Another one is user-defined function, right? So first let us move to the standard library function, then we'll move to the user-defined function. Okay, so first standard library functions, it is also called as predefined function, right? So C++ comes with many built-in functions. Again, the another name for the predefined functions that we can use right way. Here are the some of the categories. Okay, for example, you can see input output functions. We have seen in, cout, right? Okay, same way mathematical functions like square root, absolute, power, ceil, floor. Okay, so new memory operation like a delete, new, right? Time function like time, ctime, difftime. And file handling functions also we have like f open, f close, f read, f write. So these are the some of the built-in functions or user-defined functions which are already defined in the library. Okay, so for example, let us take a small example. Let us take mathematical functions. We'll do a small program on the mathematical functions, so to understand how these predefined or built-in functions are used in the C++. Okay, for example, you can see here using mathematical functions. What I have to do, first thing is you have to write the header file. Remember, whenever you use a predefined functions, you have to write particular header file. For example, you will write scene for scene and cout. We will write iostream.h, right? So without iostream.h, we cannot use scene and cout. Okay, so same way here, to use the mathematical function, we have to write cmath. Okay, cmath.h if it is turbo C, and cmath in the dev C++, right? So for example, I want to use a function absolute, okay, ceil, floor, power, square root. Let us take a small example to understand this one. Okay, so I'll show you a small example program. Okay, I have taken a small program, and you can see here. So what I have done, I have instead of not only this time I'm not only taking the IO stream, I have also taken a header file called cmath. Now when I write this cmath, automatically the library functions, or you can say standard predefined function, okay, so which are in the mathematical, okay, what are there as we discussed in the last slide: square root, absolute, power, ceil, floor. Let us see how this will work. Okay, for example, if I say square root 16, the answer will be 4. Yes, right, we know that a square root of a 16, 4 into 4 is 4 square is 16. Square root of 16, 4, right? Okay, ABS, absolute. Now absolute means it will give the positive value. For example, if you are taking -5, okay, it will give the round figure absolute value in a positive. You can see the answer is 5. Okay, for example, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 3. Okay, that means 2 to the power of means 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, so what will be the 2 into 2 into 2? It is nothing but a 8. So what is the answer of power 2 comma 3? That is nothing but a 2 to the power of 3, nothing but a 8. And what will be the answer of 3.2? Okay, so ceiling of 3.2 is, the answer will be 4, because ceiling what it will do, it will give the next round figure. Okay, same way floor what it will do, it will give the before round figure. For example, if you write 3.2, it is giving us 4, and if I write 3.8, it is giving us 3. So 4 will take 4 and floor and seal will get the round figure, but it will just front and back. Okay, that's it, that's the difference. Okay, so let us check this program once, and let us move to the Dev C++ to understand this program, right? Now we are in the Dev C++, and I have taken the same program C. I have taken IOStream and C math. Okay, now let us check the outputs, whatever the output we have seen, whether it's right or wrong. Okay, right, so let me save this one. Okay, so let me execute, let me compile. When I compile, no errors, very good. Okay, so let me run the program, and when you run the program, you can see the output. See what is the okay, you can see that here. Okay, so the square root of 16, square root, what it is? 4. The absolute value of -5 is nothing but a 5, right? The 2 to the power of 3, nothing but 8. 2 into 2 into 2, right? And ceiling of 3.2 is 4, and floor of 3.8 is 3. So this is how our mathematical functions work, and these are called, what these are called? These are called predefined functions or standard library functions, right? Okay. So coming back to next function, what is that? User defined function. So till now we have seen predefined functions, and predefined functions are already they are coded and they are recorded in the library function, right? Now user defined function is created by us. Okay, standard library functions are predefined function which are already written. User defined functions are created by us. Okay, so we can create our own functions by using user defined function. Let us see how this will work. Okay, so first, user defined functions are used to rewrite code again and again in a program. We can call function any number of times in the program from any place in the program. Okay, so what you are saying, for example, if you want to run a same code multiple times, right? So what happens by using the function, by using the user defined function? If suppose if you write in the main program, what happens? It will run only once. But if you write in a user defined in a function, and if you call again and again, you can use the same code multiple times, right? So same way, what you are saying, any number of times we can call, right? So same code we can write multiple times. So any code which you want to rewrite, means the code which you want to write again and again, instead of that you can use the function and you can call the function multiple times, right? Okay, a large program can easily be tracked when it is divided into functions. So what you are saying, see, same code I want to repeat again and again. So if you repeat multiple times, the code will become increase unnecessary, right? So but what happened when you use a user function, automatically the length of the program will be decreased, right? Okay, so what are the elements of the user defined function? The elements of the user defined functions are 3: function declaration, or you can also say function prototype, function call, and function definition. So let us see what is this. Okay, so first, function declaration, right? So function declaration is also called function prototype, right? A function declaration is generally written at the top of the program, because before the main function. So before writing the main function, okay, so before writing the main function, you can write this function prototype. So what function prototype contains? It contains return type or function type, function name, parameters or argument list, terminating semicolon. So let us see. Right, see, first one is return data type, function name, parameter list, and a semicolon. So for example, see, int. Now int is a return data type, okay, and sum is a function name, int a, int b are the parameter list, and a semicolon, right? So this is the first part, which is function declaration. Second part, function call. So function that calls the function that calls the function is called as calling function. Now don't get confused, I will explain you. Okay, so function calls forward the control of the main, okay, to the user defined function and vice versa. Let me explain with the example. Okay, see, function, what it contains means it contains again three parts. Except the previous one, in the function prototype we have a return data type, right? So we don't have return data type here. Okay, so function name as it is, parameter and argument list as it is, termination semicolon as it is. Okay, you can see the example, right? Only thing is I don't have a return type. Return type is we don't mention return type in the function call, right? So what was the third one? Third one is function definition. Okay, so function definition contains program code to perform specific task. Okay, the definition part in this hard function, it will tell what will the function do. The function parts must be outside the main function. So previously what we have said, function prototype will be before the main function. Okay, function call will be within the main function, and function definition will be outside the main function, right? So it may be on the top or bottom of the main function. Okay, right? Some people will write after the program, or some people will write before the program, right? But the thing is, it should be written outside, right? Okay. Now we can see here in this function definition we have a function head. Okay, function body. Again, function head contains function data type, function name, parameters, right? And function body contains local variable declaration, function statement, return statement. Now let us combine all these three and see how our program works. Okay, for example, now I have taken a program, right? So in this program you can see here int square int x. Okay, so I want to do a square program. So what I have done, function prototype, see, as I said, it is written before the main program. See, main program starts here before the main program, right? So here return type, function name, parameters, semicolon, right? Just now we have seen, right? Next, function call. Where is function call? You can see here square m semicolon. This is the function call, square m and function call is written within the main function. See, main function starts from here to here, right? Here to here, and I have written within the main function, right? Next, functions, function definition. See, outside the main function. Sometimes they will write before the main program, sometimes they will write after the main program, right? Okay, so however the function call will define which one will run first. Okay, so if you write before or after the main program, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so int square. See, int square means function return type, function name, parameters, and you can see this is the function body, function head and function body. Function body contains declaration of local variable, assigning values, okay, and return type, or a function statement and return type, right? Now let us see how this program runs. Okay, for example, when I run this program, it will ask enter any number. You can see here in the output screen, this is the output screen, it is asking enter any number. Now a cursor is waiting for the m value. So when I enter a m value as 5, now what is m? 5, right? So what square m will do, it is a function call. So it will pass the m value to square, where again square it is here it is, right? So m value will be passed from here to here. Now where m value will be stored? X. So what is m value? 5. Now what is x value? X value is 5, right? So x value is also 5. Already we have declared in the function prototype. Remember, without declaring in the function prototype, you cannot use in the function definition, right? Okay, now x value is 5. Now what is int p? P is equal to x into x. Now where is x? Here. And what x contains? M. What m contains? 5. See, so automatically p is equal to 5 into 5, nothing but a 5 into 5, 25. Now we got a p value. Now where this p value is? In the function, right? Now I want to print in the main function again. So what can I do? I can return. We can also return the value to the main function. Function call will pass the value, and return will again pass value back to the main function, right? Okay, so return p, what is return p is doing? Now p is equal to x into x, nothing but 25, and 25 will be passed to the n, where it is storing n. See, n is equal to function call. Now n will store the 25. Alright. Now what it will print next? The square of given number. Square of given number 20. No, sorry. Given number m means 5, right? M is n means 25. The square of given number m we know we have given, right? N where we got? We got from the function call. So what happens? Square of given number m is n, that is nothing but a 5 is 25. Now how, once again we'll go how this work. Okay, first of all we it is mandatory to declare a function prototype which is before the main function, and it is mandatory to write function call which is within the main function, and it is mandatory to write function definition which is outside the main function. So function protocol, function call, and function definition. How it has worked? First it came to linely 1, 2, 3, 4 step. Again from fourth step it has jumped to the function. After completing, again it came back here. Then see out. See, after square m, it doesn't went to the print out. See out, right? It doesn't print. It went to here. Okay. After completion of function definition, it has written the value to n. Now then it has printed. So your program starts in the main and ends in the main. See, your program starts in the main and your program is ending in the main, right? Okay, so this is how it will work, right? Now let us see types of parameters. Just now we have seen parameters, right? Parameters means here you can see here in text. Okay, so in text this is the parameters, right? So types of parameters. What are the types of parameters? Means, see, call by value, call by reference. There are two types of parameters: call by value, call by reference. What is this call by value? What is this call by reference means? See, so first of all let us go to the here parameters. In parameters there are, again, 1 minute. So these are types of parameters. In the types of parameters there are actual parameter and formal parameters. Okay, right? So first let us deal with the actual parameter and formal parameter. Then we will see what is call by value and call by reference. So actual parameters are the which are declared in the function call, right? So where we declare in the function call are called actual parameters, and the formal parameters are where we declare in the function definition. Okay, for example you can see here, right? So here a b are actual parameters and xy are formal parameters. Okay, a b are actual parameters and xy are formal parameters. So in previous program also we have a m, right, and we have x. So m value is stored in x. Here a value will be stored in x, b value will be stored in y, right? Okay, so how to call a function in a program? Again, two ways. Okay, so there are call by value and call by reference. Okay, so actually previously we have seen types of parameters: actual parameter and formal parameters. And how we call? Two ways: call by value, call by reference. What do you mean by call by value and call by reference? Means, call by value is the value of a variable is passed function as a parameter. Okay, the value of actual parameter cannot be modified by formal parameters. Okay, so let me explain how this will work. See, you have you have m n here, right? Okay, so m n, the same m value will be stored in a and n value will be stored in n, right? Okay, so let us run this program. So when I run this program, see, m is 22, n is 44. M value will be stored in a, n value will be stored in b, right? Now what happens? A program is about swapping. Okay, so swapping. So what it is showing, the values before swapping: m is 22, n is 44, right? So now what happens? M value is passed to n, m value is passed to a, and n value is passed to b, right? Now I have taken a temporary variable. What I have done? I have swapped value. That means a value is stored in temp. Now b value will be a, and temp value will be b. That means 22, m value is 22, right? N value is 44, right? Now I have taken into the AP and swapped, right? Again I have returned. Okay, so after swapping, what is the m value? See, the value of m, here m means a and n means b. Okay, so what is the value of m is 44 and n is 22. That means I have swapped. Okay, now what we understood, when I pass the value m I am sending as it is variable. Okay, so when we send the variable, when you pass the value from a variable, it will store as it is in the a, right? But what do you mean by call by reference? Let us see that one also, so you can understand easily what is the difference between both. Okay, so in the call by reference method, the address of a variable is passed to the function as parameter. Okay, so which one? Previous one. Okay, the value of the actual parameters can be modified by formal parameter, right? So same memory is used both actual and parameters, since only address is used in by both parameters. So what we are saying, same memory is used by both actual and formal, since only address is used in both parameters. Okay, let me explain you how this will work. Okay, so previously what we have done, directly we have declared AB. Now we are using pointers. What pointer will do? Pointer will point towards the address of the variable, not the value of the variable. Okay, now I am passing the address C. I am passing the n address to AB. Okay, so when I am changing the values, see, same. When I am changing, when I am passing the values, right? So again the answer is same. Why? The only difference between a pass by value is pass by reference is, in the pass by value we are sending the value. Okay, in the pass by reference we are sending the reference. Both the way we can pass. Both the way we can pass. Now let us see the difference. What is the major difference? First one, here we are using simple A, B. Here I am using pointers. Here second one, here we are using M and AND. Here we are using AND. That means we are sending the address. Again here we are using the normal AB value, and here we are using the pointer values. So that's the difference between a call by value and call by reference. Call by value directly send the value, pass the value. Here it will pass the address, right? Okay. So once let us see the difference between a call by value and call by reference. A copy of value is passed in the function. Okay, copy of value is passed to the function. Here address value is passed to the function, right? Here changes made inside the function are not reflected to on the other function. Changes made inside the function can reflect the reflected outside the function as well. So if you do any changes, automatically it will affect. Okay, here it will not affect, right? Actual and formal arguments will be created at different memory location. Actual and formal arguments will be created in same location. That means we are not using a separate memory, right? But here what happens, actual parameters separate memory and formal parameters separate memory, right? So that's the difference between both. I hope you have liked this video. If you like the video, please do subscribe and don't forget to like the video. Thank you.